About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. Kevin Pillar heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. Hit hard to short. VR is up with it, and he's set down, one away. Michael Saunders will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. Ross is ready. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 pitch. Shot toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Alexi Ramirez takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got him. Edwin Encarnacion set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jonathan VR comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind, 0-2. And another foul ball. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Over for it is Hayward, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Spangenberg is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Desmond Jennings gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Deoner Navarro will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
And another one misses here as they fall behind Navarro 2-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Batting 6.
It's a solo shot for Deoner Navarro. 6th home run on the season for him. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit. Into the box, Corey Spangenberg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Corey Spangenberg.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jennings is under it. 1 down. Buster Posey steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
To short, hit hard, and that's through for a hit.
He's safe.
Jason Hayward stands in for the first time.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Ross pauses. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Jennings is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Kevin Pillar gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Tap foul at home plate. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Ellsbury. And the inning is over. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Aaron Judd will get his first cuts here.
Designated hitter, Aaron Judd.
First offering on its way. Boy, and good pop to the fastball there from Liriano. Strike one.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gary Sanchez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Runners on first with one down. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In tight with the slider, 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Michael Saunders is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Left fielder, Michael Saunders.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Jennings going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now batting, shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Well, a lot of people talk about Alexi Ramirez's incredible rookie season, but 2014 was really a breakthrough year for him as well. He was named to his first All-Star game. He led all American League shortstops in home runs, RBIs, slugging, and extra base hits.
Edwin
Encarnacion digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Down the third baseline. Gloved by Headley. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Encarnacion for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Deoner Navarro. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Hard liner to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. David Wright is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
David Wright.
He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 out with the man at first. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ellsbury is under it, and that retires the side. Chase Headley digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Chase.
Liriano gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Very weakly on the ground. And a rather easy first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Marcus Semien. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pilar's there. 2 gone. Jacoby Ellsbury will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Popped up. Right coasts under it. And that ends the inning. Corey Spangenberg is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Ross into his motion. Here it comes. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hit to first. Teixeira's up with it. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Buster Posey, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Jason Hayward is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Jason Hayward.
Here's the first pitch to him. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. 2 runs, 6 hits in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And the count will be full. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Center fielder,
Kevin Pillar will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded with 1 away. Stepping in, Michael Saunders. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Jennings, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Ellsbury moves over. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Alexi Ramirez gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Ellsbury is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Villar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second, fielded by Spangenberg. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time.
the right fielder.
Now in the box,
31,
Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Hayward, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Desmond Jennings. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Nope.
Stone heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
First baseman number 10.
Ross sets his sights and delivers. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Down 0-2 after two great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. That's smoked, but right into the shift. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Deoner Navarro steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Grounded to the right. Teixeira's got it. On to first, and there are two down. David Wright will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in two trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first two at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Mark Teixeira, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And right back at it is Liriano as he gets ahead on the first pitch of the inning here, 0-1. This is in the air out to right. Hayward is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Aaron Judd in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Hit hard up the middle. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down. Gary Sanchez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Corey Spangenberg will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Ross gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Buster Posey steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Posey will take the turn and head for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting,
Jason Hayward stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
center fielder, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
A 2-run home run that time for Jason Hayward. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Blue Jays are running away with it here. It's now a 5-0 ball game. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Shot back up the middle. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Michael Saunders is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Chase Headley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Marcus Semien is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That's a bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Jacoby Ellsbury in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded by Encarnacion, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Back here in the Bronx, 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point.
Shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
Drilled on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball 2. Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Around first, heading for second now. Around second. He'll try for third. And he is in there. Deonder Navarro steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 1 out and a runner on third. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Ellsbury. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. David Wright ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Corey Spangenberg will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Jonathan Villar. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And Liriano's ready. Here he comes 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. One and two.
2 strikes.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Up next for the Yankees,
Aaron Hicks will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Grounded to third. Wright has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Desmond Jennings digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Here's Jennings around first, on his way to second now. The throw into second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Mark Teixeira will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Buster Posey comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Ready to take his hacks again, Jason Hayward, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Remember that he hit a changeup, so it will be interesting right here to see if they just stick with hard stuff.
Headley in foul ground and taken in out there for the first out. Kevin Pillar digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. And there's ball 2 now.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Still 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Hard hit ball to second. Simeon's got it. The second for 1. On to Teixeira, and it's in time for the double play. The side is retired. Aaron Judd digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Gary Sanchez will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Brian Shaw will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Brian Shaw.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted in the air to center field. On the move is Pillar. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Chase Headley will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. And there's a swing and a miss by Headley as he set down on strikes for the second out. Marcus Semien will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Didi Gregorius will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And there he goes towards second. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Saunders going back. Gone!
Now batting.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now. Jacoby Ellsbury stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Boy, he goes right back to that same pitch that he just gave up a home run on. Put it in another dangerous location, too. Lucky he got away with that one.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Michael Saunders is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning.
Michael Saunders.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Headley is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Alexi Ramirez struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go 0-for, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
1 out, nobody on. Hit to 3rd. Headley's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 1-for-4 for the game. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And the throw is wide of first, and Teixeira can't keep his foot on the bag.
Now batting.
Deoner Navarro steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit in the air to right field. Hicks is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Jonathan Villar will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0-for-3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Now the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, he just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Right fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Desmond Jennings makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Gardner.
Lifted the other way to left center. Pilar has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, the Blue Jays received a sterling performance in this one from the man you see there, Francisco Liriano. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs on 4 hits. 2 errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Francisco Liriano. His record is now 6-1. The loss goes to Tyson Ross. He falls to 1-6. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.